I'm not happy with you, Mr. Shelby. Why am I not happy with you? Therein lies the problem. You don't even know what kind of bond conditions you have, and it's your second bond violation. What, am I supposed to let you go again? No, I'm not going to do that. We asked you, and you have a very serious case. We asked you to conform with these bond conditions, and you can't, and you have not. So what am I supposed to do?
His thing has been charged since I spoke to him. When did I first speak to you? After
Today.
No, I spoke to you like right after Thanksgiving and told you you had to keep your ankle monitor charged, didn't I?
Yes,
Has it
ma'am.
been charged since then?
Yes, ma'am.
Why wasn't it charged on the 24th of November? Are you homeless?
No.
Do you have access to an outlet?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why wasn't it charged on the 24th
I
of
was,
November?
I was late.
Late where?
Felicia,
Yes, sir.
is this device operational right now?
Yes, it's operational right now, but it just keeps hitting 1%. And it states here from our case manager that we've like over and over again repeated to charge the device. But it keeps hitting 1% consistently. I see tons of notifications here where it's charge device, charge device, charge device, please charge the device. Come to the office if you're having issues, charge the device. They're quite expensive.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, but you're not complying with the bond conditions, Mr. Shelby. I let you out of jail. I asked you to do one thing and you're not doing it. You've already failed me once. Am I supposed to let you go again?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
No, that's not the right answer. You're not charging your device. It goes with you. John.
Judge, may I bring up Mr. Celestino and his mom, Judge? This is an off docket. This is the one that you told us we can come back this week. He's the one that you put a curfew, and he works during the curfew hours. Hold on before you can just come up.
He's already, it's okay, come on up. Mama.
Judge, we have an interpreter here because she doesn't.
Yeah, that's okay.
Judge, I asked mom to come because, she knows about his work schedule. He's talked to his supervisor. They just don't have any other time slots for him to work except for the second shift, which is from 3 in the afternoon until sometimes 2 or 3 at night. And I've talked to mom. She's assured me that that's where he is. That's where he works. She can vouch for it. She can help monitor. But he just needs to get back to work. They rely on some.
What is your cause number? Do you mind?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Judge. It is 251.
Okay.
7372, Judge.
Thank you so much for coming. Mom, thank you for coming. The problem I have is that he's charged with a very serious offense. He's young. And while he's on bond for this case, he's continued to mess up. It's not the first time I've brought him back here for violating conditions of his bond. He has had bond violations in that he's continuing to mess up. And it scares me to let a 17-year-old out at 3 in the morning because I don't know what's going on at 3 in the morning and it's hard for me to monitor. So how do I know he's not going to be out there consuming alcohol at 3 in the morning? That's what scares me.
Finish talking to your mom.
So a lot of people tell me that they're doing one thing, and then when they leave and they go out the doors, they do something completely different. And so that's why it scares me. What he's charged with, He's continued to have violations while he's on bond. And now he wants me to let him out at 3 a.m. I understand he's saying he's working, but
Él tiene que pagar biles
He has bills to pay.
y yo voy a estar monitoreándolo. Él sale a las 3
I'll
de la,
be monitoring him.
de la tarde y sale a las 2 de la mañana.
He leaves at 3 p.m. and finishes at 2 a.m.
Yo entro a mi trabajo a las 3 de la mañana y salgo a las 2 de la tarde. Yo lo
I
llevo al
go to my work
trabajo
at 3 a.m. and finish at 2, so I take him to work.
y alguien, yo hablo con su compañero del trabajo y él me trae a esa hora.
And I speak with a coworker of his that then brings him back home.
Y él no se va a ir para ningún lado porque yo hablo con el muchacho que lo lleva a la casa y me dice que él ya está ahí en la casa. Que se va para otro lado más que
He
ir.
won't go anywhere else. I speak with his coworker and he lets me know whenever he's brought him home. And he won't go anywhere else.
Ms. Siegler, are you familiar with this? Can I? What?
Probably not familiar with it.
Right. So what we have here is we have a young 17-year-old with the DWI, right? He's on bond. The case is old. I mean, what are we doing anyways?
The problem is, he's a .18, and we're trying to get all the mitigation stuff in. I think.
He's a .18 and he's a 17-year-old?
And so we gotta get that mitigation in. You won't accept the time served, so it's not a mitigation or probation, so I'm trying to get that in as fast as I can. Nathan has already told me that there's already a clicking clock, so I'm trying to get that ASAP. I turn them around as fast as I can.
I don't want to be blamed for not taking a time served. If he wants to take a time served, then he can take a time served. But you need to understand is that when you plead guilty, it stays with you for the rest of your life.
I will explain that.
I never think it's a good idea at 17-year-old to potentially shut a door when you have the ability, if you're granted entry into this program, to try to get this dismissed. A lot of people take a half-assed approach to things in life. When you take a half-assed approach, you get that same kind of result.
So you say it's a program?
When you plead guilty to an offense, you can never undo that. You're stuck with it for the rest of your life. And when you get a conviction on your record, it's going to hurt you. So
I'm basing that on what pretty much state standard rec on a first time DWI check. And, there's only 3 options. There's time served, there's probation, there's PTI. PTI clock is running not only because the case is getting older, it's because I haven't been telling. So we did that done in the last week, within the next couple of weeks. If that's going to be a route. Now, I haven't talked to him about the other one. You just did, because when I talked to you before, you indicated to me that you were able to go down that path. So this is new news that you're reconsidering, and if that's the case,
it's just, look, they have this program. It's a diversion program. If you're granted entry into it and you complete it successfully, the case gets dismissed. Your case is old and it's time to make a decision. If you want to do it, then that's what you got to do. If you want to take the easy way out, I'm happy that you can do that as well. It's up to you guys, but you need to make a decision. The reason we're here now is because he wants to be out in the middle of the night working, right? But, it's a DWI and we have a positive blow, or we have a bond violation report from about 2 weeks ago where he tested positive for alcohol. So that's why I'm scared to just let him out in the middle of the night.
But he's been working for a while. And I think he mentioned to me that it was a really bad choice when you were at a family gathering. Is that right? It was like, it wasn't at night, it was during the day when that happened.
And then judge, after when I got out of custody, the same day I got out, I went to work, then went to work Saturday, and Sundays I don't work.
What does he have on him now? Does he have anything on him now? A scram?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put an ankle monitor. The problem is that
How's he doing?
The last name, sorry.
Celestino.
I have to get, it's not on docket. I have to get to give you a cause number.
He does, as part of his new bond condition, when he got out, he's on a.
Yes.
251 7372.
Yes, I have a GPS device with a curfew and then a SCRAM device as of the.
Has he been good on the scram?
I believe so, but let me just double check.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Assuming he's negative, I mean, what are your thoughts?
I think that we definitely want to keep them on the SCRAM and the GPS.
Well, that goes up, of course. But I mean, as far as letting him out at 3 in working, what time did you want to work?
The shift I'm in is from 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then the other shift, which is day shift, it would be from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m.
So which shift are you planning on working?
I'm trying to stay in night shift so I could go to college starting January.
So which shift do you want to work? So is it the 4 a.m. to, or is it?
This is 3 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Say it again?
3 p.m. to 2 a.m.
That's the shift that you want to do.
That's the one he's currently.
Judge, I'm reaching out right now to
January
get an updated compliance check due to the holidays. I just don't see an update on it. For the SCRAM report, somebody should be getting back to me here.
So let's do this. I will allow you to work, but if I find any other issues, then I'm going to take you off. And you don't have all night. No, it's you from 3 p.m. until 3 a.m. is when you have to be home. Do you understand?
Sir.
If you're out at 4 a.m, if you're out at 5 a.m, if you test positive for anything, it's not going to go well. Do you understand?
Sir.
Number one. Number two, I'm giving you 2 weeks to get all the documents ready for this program. Your case is old and it's time to do something now. So
I just want to let you know that the case was reset till the 9th of January already. That's the reset you gave them before. And this is an outline, just to try to clear the curfew. I mean, that's reasonable because I think the program, according to my intel, we got to get that in within the next couple of weeks anyway. I just didn't know whether or not you wanted to come back to it. You said.
well, yeah, because he needs to do a TRAS regardless. So I guess let's do this. I'm not going to set it all the way up to January 9th because it's old. I'll give you the 4 weeks, John. But at that time, when he comes back, we need to have a decision made as to whether he wants to get into this program to get into the diversion. If he does, he has to have all documents in by the next setting.
Well, absolutely.
And then we'll send him to go get a TRAS done at that time. Don't drink alcohol. And if you don't have a license, do not drive. Do you understand?
Sir.
If you fail me again, it's really not going to go well. Do not use alcohol. He's not driving, is he? Or is he driving? Do you have a Texas driver license?
Yeah, I did. And then at the time of the DWI, I had insurance too.
¿Tiene aseguranza ahora?
Yeah.
Okay. No puede manejar sin licencia, sin aseguranza. All right. Okay. Si él tiene un positivo de nuevo, lo voy a encerrar. No me importa la excusa. Okay. A las 3 de la mañana en la casa. Okay. All right.
Just we'll bring it back on the 31st.
Okay. Done. But everything, all right. Okay, Mr. Celestino, make me proud, man. This is it.
That's just,
Thank you. Thank you.
that's his time.
What did we learn?
Not drive.
Don't drive whatsoever. You violate any more conditions, I'm going to go absolutely bonkers on your bail and your bond. Do you understand? The next time, triple, if not quadruple, if you violate conditions again, I will not allow you to continue to endanger my public. Do you understand, Mr. Gonzalez? No consuming alcohol or dope and no more driving. You pick up a third case, holy moly. So where are we as far as, you said community service and what else? How much is restitution? $1,000. Have you spoken to see how long it will take to get the $1,000?
I have spoken with him, Your Honor. He has a job at a tire shop that he works on the weekends when he's out of school.
Someone's got money because they just posted a 2004 bond for you. So I don't want any more issues. Do you understand? I'm sending you for a drug and alcohol test today. And I'm now going to also give you a curfew. I don't want you out in the middle of the night. Then I'm going to put a GPS monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not messing around and not screwing up.